Hungry? You will be! Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down the top 5 foods to feed each other.
I'll have what she's having.
For this list, we'll be whetting your appetite with some delicious treats you can feed your significant other. Love is great. Food is awesome. Why not make some magic by combining the two?
Tongue's kind of big.
Number 5. Tantalize them with oysters. If you and that special someone are seafood lovers, this delicacy makes for a perfect start to a sensual evening. Oysters have an elegant appearance. There's just something about the curves of their shell that you'll notice when helping your partner tip an oyster into their parted lips. Makes for one sexy image. Oysters can be prepared in a number of ways, but many people eat them raw, fresh from the shell with just a touch of lemon or shallot vinegar. Just be sure to take the proper precautions. Oysters have to be eaten or cooked alive. That tidbit of information may turn your partner off, but considering oysters are an aphrodisiac, we're sure they'll come around.
Did you know oysters are an aphrodisiac?
Number 4. Pamper them with grapes. We've seen the image before, one person lounging as the other feeds them grapes, generally still on the vine for optimal sophistication. You can indulge your lover by feeding them, complete with creative role-play scenarios behind the luxurious activity. Or you can sit back and let them cater to your every desire. Feeling more silly than seductive? Switch gears and try tossing a grape into your significant other's mouth instead. Grapes also work well when paired with other foods. Why not create an entire platter of fruit, cheese, and crackers for a truly lavish experience? Just be sure to get seedless grapes. Seeds don't exactly scream sexy.
I'll roll down the window.
Number 3. Share spoonfuls of ice cream. Considering the fact that ice cream comes in convenient containers, it's really easy to relax on the couch with 2 spoons and your sweetheart. Things get particularly interesting when you add fun toppings like chocolate syrup, whipped cream, and a cherry on top. If your night's getting hot and heavy, you can use ice cream and its various toppings as a fun way to keep the body cool. This can get pretty messy though, so you'll have to be attentive during cleanup. If you're looking to heat things up with a cool treat but wish to mitigate the mess factor, you can always grab a popsicle and give it a good lick.
I have the weirdest boner.
Number 2. Get creative with strawberries and whipped cream. When it comes to shared food items, strawberries are a classic. They're tasty, a fantastic treat with which to teasingly caress your lover's lips, and for even greater sensual effect, perfect for dipping in various devilishly delicious substances. Champagne for an extra touch of sophistication. Chocolate because, well, it's chocolate. And of course, whipped cream. Whipped cream can be a bit much to handle on its own, but strawberries are a perfect way to cut down the sweetness of the whipped cream and add subtle eroticism to the evening. Not a fan of strawberries? Thankfully, whipped cream pairs with pretty much any fruit. Number 1. Split some fondue.
It's called fondue. Fond what? Fondue.
There are certain foods that were meant to be shared with other people. Fondue is definitely one of those dishes.
I forgot! It's Fondue Friday!
Generally made with melted cheese, because really, is there anything better than ooey gooey cheese? You and your partner can dip bits of bread into the pot and feed each other the tasty morsels.
That is good fondue.
If for some reason cheese isn't high on your list of melted foods, you can use chocolate and dip various fruits and pastries into it. You and your significant other can even use oil, and once it's hot enough, dip pieces of meat into it for a meatier fondue experience. Essentially, sit back, grab a long stem fork, and get to dippin'.
Sweat on you, chillin' by the fire while we eatin' fondue.
Do you agree with our list? Which foods do you enjoy feeding to that special someone in your life? For more delectable top 5s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
Mm.